According to a recent report from the American Civil Liberties Union, less than 10% of Alabama inmates eligible for parole are actually granted it.
Just last month, out of 280 parole hearings statewide, only 3 people were granted parole. Thanks so much for joining us here at 5. I'm Gladys Bautista.
I'm Guy Rawlings. In recent weeks, we've heard from people who say Alabama's parole rate is so low, it doesn't offer any hope to prisoners. But now some are jumping to the defense of the parole board.
Yeah, WVTM 13's Lisa Crane joining us now. And Lisa, you spoke to a crime victim. What did they have to say?
Well, John Hutchison has lived here on Logan Martin Lake for about 30 years, but the serenity he and his wife felt here was shattered in 2006 during a home invasion.
He was hiding over here in the corner. In fact, the butt of his SKF assault rifle mark is still there.
John Hutchison says he and his wife are lucky to be alive. In 2006, his then son-in-law broke in. Hutchison said his plan was to kill them, then burn down the house, all for the inheritance.
He brought up the assault rifle and took aim at me, but I fired first.
Armed with a .22 caliber pistol against an assault rifle, Hutchison says he winged the intruder and he fled. But the terror of that night still haunts the couple.
It was about 4 months that I could not leave the house or do anything. They call it PTSD.
When he heard the ACLU calling Alabama's parole rate abysmally low, he took offense.
Shame on the ACLU. You're on the wrong side. This is not a numbers game. The parole board has much more information than what we have. They know who is likely to reoffend and who isn't.
His son-in-law was denied parole and released when his sentence was complete. But Hutchison says his time behind bars still was not enough.
I think people can change, absolutely. A lot of them don't. A lot of them repeat. And a lot of them that tell you they've changed haven't. They've just learned to game the system.
Now, Guy and Gladys, as you all just mentioned, in August, the parole board held 280 hearings. That's 280 inmates eligible for parole, and they only granted parole to 3 of those inmates. That's just over a 1% parole rate for the month of August. Hutchison says, though, if that's what the board deemed appropriate, that's enough. Live in Cropwell, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.